It's been mostly notable for its absence, but Tasmania's forestry industry has intruded on the final moments of the federal election campaign. While the Coalition and Labor traded funding promises to help struggling contractors, the future roles of major players, Guns and Forestry Tasmania, were also on the agenda.
The forestry policy drought has broken. 2 days out from the election, the Coalition braved the wet in Tasmania's north to launch its forestry pitch.
What we're looking at is dealing with some of the current issues, but putting in place some things that will provide a future for forestry.
2 forest contractors were on hand to welcome one element, a coalition pledge of $20 million. And within hours, Labor had matched it.
It's a huge amount of people within the communities of Tasmania that have suffered severely through this downturn, and no one knows when it's going to finish and no one knows what it's going to look like.
That change could be coming quicker than many thought. Guns has previously confirmed it wants to get out of native forest logging, and the company hasn't denied a report that could be by Christmas. The company's chief executive has told the Financial Review that Guns is keen to move on and build its pulp mill.
We need to get this resolved sooner rather than later and transition our industry.
No, I think what could be happening is the Guns might be working maybe 50% or something by Christmas, and then the other 50% maybe within a year or so.
That's led to further speculation about the impact on Forestry Tasmania of losing its biggest customer, and suggestions the company may begin its own wood chipping operations. Forestry Tasmania was unavailable to comment. The Premier has refused to rule out wood chipping by the state-owned company.
But I won't be speculating on these things because that's not helpful.
I think it'd be best left to private companies to continue the exports to China and Japan and everything else, rather than, I said, the government moving into that area.
But ultimately, commercial decisions are to be taken by commercial operations, whether they be in the private sector or indeed Forestry Tasmania.
Mr Bartlett is promising to involve the public in any outcome of forestry talks.
Once there is some progress made, we must go out and talk to communities, engage communities in what changes are ahead.
Talk may be cheap, but few doubt forestry change will have a significant price tag. Simon Fraser, ABC News.